The rich history of pointer dogs in literature. What is the history of pointer dogs in literature? Dogs have always held a special place in literature, and one particular breed that has made its mark is the pointer. Known for their athleticism, intelligence, and keen sense of smell, pointers have been featured in various literary works throughout history. The history of pointer dogs in literature can be traced back to the 17th century when they were first mentioned in a well-known poem by John Gay called Rural Sports. The poem celebrated the hunting culture of the time and highlighted the importance of pointers as hunting companions. This early mention of pointers in literature set the stage for their future appearances in literary works. In the 19th century, pointers gained further prominence in literature with the rise of storytelling focused on outdoor activities and hunting adventures. Authors like Sir Walter Scott and Robert Smith Surtees included pointers in their works to add depth and realism to their stories. These dogs were depicted as loyal and essential companions, guiding their human counterparts in their hunting endeavors. One of the most renowned literary figures to incorporate pointers into his works was George Washington Sears, better known by his pen name Nessmuk. He was an avid outdoorsman and writer, and his books and articles about camping, fishing, and hunting greatly influenced the emerging outdoor literature genre in the late 19th century. Pointers often played a vital role in his narratives, showcasing their hunting skills and their ability to connect with human characters. In the early 20th century, the bond between pointer dogs and literature continued to flourish. Notable writers like Ernest Hemingway and William Faulkner depicted pointers in their works as faithful companions to their characters. Hemingway, in particular, wrote extensively about his own pointer dogs, who were featured prominently in his novel For Whom the Bell Tolls. Aside from their appearances in fictional literature, pointers were also celebrated in non-fiction works related to hunting and dog breeding. Notable authors like Richard A. Walters and William F. Brown dedicated entire books to educating readers about the history, training, and care of pointers. These authoritative works helped create a better understanding of the breed and further solidified their place in literary culture. In contemporary literature, pointers continue to make occasional appearances, adding depth and realism to stories. Authors recognize the unique characteristics of the breed, such as their boundless energy, intelligence, and loyalty, which make them excellent literary companions. Pointers often represent the ideal hunting dog or a faithful and reliable friend to their human counterparts. Despite their prominence in literature, pointer dogs remain underrated and less well-known compared to other breeds like Labradors or Golden Retrievers. However, their literary history showcases their contributions in enhancing the narrative and creating believable scenarios. It's worth noting that while pointers are often linked to hunting and outdoor literature, their presence in literature extends beyond that genre. They have appeared in various works, ranging from classic novels to children's books, further solidifying their status as a versatile breed in the literary world. In conclusion, the history of pointer dogs in literature spans centuries, starting from their initial mention in poems, to their depiction as loyal companions in hunting narratives, and their continued presence in contemporary fiction and non-fiction. Their athleticism, intelligence, and loyalty make them a perfect fit for various literary scenarios. As literature evolves, one can only anticipate further exploration of the fascinating role pointer dogs can play in storytelling.